I have tried two other screen recorders. Neither of those worked. So I'm trying this one to see how this goes. I have started up my local server, and here is my Bible app. And the purpose of this video and the last one I tried to do also was just to show the Bible app. Uh, I guess the number one thing I want to test is speed and audio. And it looks like it's not very fast. I guess one of the most important things is to introduce you to the cards, but it's not even scrolling through the cards fast. Why? Yeah, this is not going to work. Finally, it only took 12 seconds to go to the next card, and the next card is barely even loading. This is not going to work. Oh, and it skipped all the way to card 4. Yeah, this is 4. Card 5 is the map. It's not even loading. Yeah, this is not going to work. Card 6 is for Bible teaching and simulcasting. Come on. Card 7 is bingo. It's a real bingo game. You can actually click auto call and host a real live Bible bingo game. Yeah, that's not working. It's not well, there it goes. Uh, you can't hear it, but it's actually calling out B44. Also on the same card, yeah, this is not going to work, is Bible trivia. There's over 5,000 questions in the Bible trivia. So you can see it comes up with the question. This is question number 440. In the Sermon on the Mount, what does Jesus or Yeshua tell us the earth is? You can reveal the hint, which will tell you where it is in the Bible. Oh gosh, this is so slow. This is not going to work. Or you can reveal the answer, and it tells you the answer. So, yes, it's a game. Yes, it's a fun thing to do. Uh, but it's primarily for community and communal learning. Card 8, if it goes there, let's see. Well, yeah, this is not going to work. Card 8 is the JSON Explorer. This is, okay, so I'm having an issue with the JSON for week 12. That's why it's not loading. That's why Scripture is not playing. So I'm going to come up here to the week and I'm going to click the next week and go to week 13. There's not a problem with week 13. So the JSON recursive cards will render now. Of course, it's going to take a minute. This is unacceptable. I'm not going to be able to save this video. Those cards should have rendered immediately. And as you'll notice, it did say Well, shoot, I can't even remember what it says when it's not loaded. But as you can see, the floating orbiting media player automatically is about to start playing, and you can see it goes to Torah because that's the first section of the Bible. If you click the next button, oh, that's so slow. You can see it goes to prophets, and you can see it's still in English. If you click the next button again, it'll go to the next section, and that's the Gospels. There's no writings apparently programmed here. If you click the next button again, and you can't hear it, but it's playing, and it goes to letters. Now, if you click this globe here, that's the language button. So you can see when I click the language button, it switches to Hebrew. If I click the language button again, golly, this is so slow. It switches to Greek. Quickly, I'll go around and point out the buttons. This is a play all night button. This is a load the Psalms button. Let's see if it loads the Psalms. There it goes. So it's loading the Psalms. This is a toggle the speed. So it should go to, yeah, there it goes. So now it's 1 1/4 times speed. This button toggles the video. So if I click this button, it switches from playing the Psalms. Oh, this is so slow, to playing video. And the video it's set to play right now is Build Your Kingdom Here by Ren Collective. But anyway, we'll just switch it back because it's too darn slow to worry about. Come on. And so the card explorer, so it automatically loads a bunch of information about this week's Bible study. We'll go to the next card, and let's see, I'm almost at 8 minutes already. This is advanced search. I don't have that set up like I used to. It's a lot actually because it searches all the cards. It searches everything, all the Bible scripture. This is the outlines. This automatically loads on the first card right now just because I'm working on other things. Try the next card. This is the media card. This right here, it's not going to do it now because right now I have it set for going to the first card. But this button right here is the dock button. If you click the dock button twice, it jumps into this card and hides. First, it goes back to the bottom right. Golly, this is so slow. If you click it a second time, then it completely changes shape and it should just disappear. Yeah, it just disappears because where it's at right now is in the first card instead of right here where it was created to go. This is the emergency preparedness card. It has terabytes of emergency preparedness PDFs. As far as I know, the world of emergency preparedness information, but I digress. Card 14 is the presentations. Uh, Everything is taking a long time to load, so we're just going through the cards and then we're going to stop because we're almost at 10 minutes already. This is the multi-map. I'm not even going to try to explain it. I just have 6 or 7 different maps, and they all are for a different reason. Come on, card 16, where are you at? Card 16 is the Old Testament and the New Testament. I've got about 430 Masoretic and Septuagint quotes from the New Testament as recorded in the Old Testament. I also have another page tied to this, but I digress. Well, where's my? Oh, there they are. Uh, this is one of 2 Learn the Hebrew Alphabet uh, pages. It's got all the letters of the alphabet from Aleph to Tav. The next page also is another Learn the Alphabet card where you can actually listen to the alphabet song that I wrote and step through. Golly, this is so slow. All of the different Hebrew letters of the alphabet. And then card 19 should be the last one. Actually, I think card 19 is empty. Yeah, card 19 is empty. So that's it. I just went through all 19 cards. There's actually more, but that's a first introduction.